Hello, so this is a video that I said I would produce a long time ago. Um, Basically, I've been in the FanFest for 3 years, and one of the first things I got when I went to FanFest was a CCP person, and I can't for the life of me remember who, was handing out packs of these cards, Eve 2nd Genesis core set. And so, this is one of the card packs. And it has mercenaries in the front of this particular one. This is the core set, and it has 15 cards in each pack. I opened it immediately and actually got to play with one of my friends that I met at FanFest. At that time, we got to play the Eve trading card game. He had the full set with all of the bells and whistles, and ever since then I had wanted to get some. Sorry for the relatively poor camera, I don't stream very much. But ever since then, I had been looking for more and more cards. So after last FanFest, in March, I talked to CCP Falcon and talked to him about how much he loved the game and would be interested in playing some. And he told me to contact him by email after FanFest, considering how crazy FanFest is for CCP, and send him my home address, and he would do something for me. So I made a post on Reddit, which you will have a link to in the description. And he actually sent me about 300 or so packs of these cards. And one of the things people requested was for me to actually open up some of these packs, and I said I would, and I haven't yet. But one of the things TCP Falcon was looking for and has not ever seen was a foil rifter. So let's see if during the opening of these packs we could possibly find a foil rifter. So let's start with this first pack here. And I'll clear these other ones away for now. The mercenary pack that I showed earlier. 15 card booster pack. Legal stuff on the back. 10 common, 3 uncommon, 1 rare, 1 region card, and a 50% chance of finding a premium card. And it shows the other two core sets. Unfortunately, no others were made. So let's start by opening this. And we have the Eve Genesis back. So, the very first card I get is a Mimitar Felity Tower. Double all damage that ships deal to other ships. We have a Pyroxries Asteroid Field card. We have a Tourist Resort Location. +1 income for each uncontrolled region in play. You can only play one of these at a card. It is a limited card. We get a Condor Frigate. This is actually fairly common. I have quite a few of these now. It doesn't do much. 2 attack, 3 defense. Fairly cheap card. Rookie Mistakes. A news card. All opponents skip their assembly step, which is quite helpful when you're playing the game. On the third turn, on the second turn, all opponents choose one ship they control and return it to its owner's hands. On duration 1, all opponents choose one starving structure they control and return it to its owner's hands. Quite a powerful card. Another news card by the Emperor's Decree. Reveal cards from the top of your mark until you reveal a location card. Put that location into play. Shuffle the revealed cards back into your market. If the location has no legal targets or cannot be played in any other region in play, place it in your scrap heap instead. Another news card. Veteran's Premature Retirement. This one will return target ships to its owner's hand. We get a Slasher. A little bit more powerful than our Condor earlier. We have Kamikaze at the beginning of the battle phase. You may sacrifice a ship to deal 1 damage to any target or star base in the region. It also has an ambush attack. At the beginning of the withdrawal step, the ship may deal 2 damage to an attacking ship. So, some fairly useful abilities. We have, next up, a Bestower. When Bestower comes into play, you may search your market for a ship with mining command, build it and place it in your hand, then shuffle your market. Haul 4. Members in this region get +4, which can be helpful for your economy. Looks like they may be jet canning with these Bestowers. Next we have another Astrophil, play Geoclass. Play only in the outer region. And build Spar. Security Breach. Target opponent plays with a revealed hand. Discard your entire hand. Destroy a Security Breach. Any player with at least 1 card in his or her hand may play this ability. So basically, after you play this card, they will have to show their hand, or they can choose to discard their entire hand and destroy your card. War Tattoos. That lovely Mimitar War Tattoos. Target Mimitar ship gets +1 until end of turn. Up to X other target Mimitar ships get +1 until end of turn, where X is the number of War Tattoos in your scrap heap. You get Starbase Structure, Legal Department. When Legal Department comes into play, return target Starbase Structure to its owner's hands. And the final card in this 15-card pack is Warp Disruption Field. Enemy ships cannot warp into your home region unless their controller pays 2 extra credits for ISK for each ship. So there's 15 in that pack. Next, we have lovely Eve City. A lot of these packs have some interesting art on them, which is really nice. Kind of sad CCP did not make more of these. And so we start out with a region card. Moons of Nordoria. X equals the number of ships in this region, so we have a X cost on this to play it. Next we have a Hoarder. Trade 3. Ships can only trade in the outer region at the beginning of your step. You gain 3 income if you are in control of this ship. We have a Punisher. Punishers cannot be targeted by more than 1 ship during each target step. Very helpful. Patrol at the beginning of a target step. Up to 1 attacking ship of your choice must target the ship if able. We have a Crucifier. Sensor Dampen. Oh, that lovely sensor dampening. At the beginning of your target step, you may choose an enemy ship in this region. It gets -2 attack this battle phase. And you also have Patrol. We have a Mollusk. Jamming this time, at the beginning of the target step, up to 1 defending ship of your choice cannot use its command abilities. Oh boy. We all love jamming in the Eve. Next we have a station, a Santos Scout Outpost. Another location that's played in this region, return it to its hands. You can only have actually one of these at a time. Remote Research Facility, it's a moon, discard 2 cards, draw a card. You can do it once per turn. Badger! This is back before we had all of the bajillion Badgers. If Badger is trading during your draw phase, draw an extra card. Then choose a card in your hand and place it on top of your market. Has trade 2 and haul 2. Adasta's Disaster. Deals 3 damage to target ship. You put what to the core reactor? Okay, who hired this guy? Next we have Veldspar again. We have an Atron. At the beginning of the withdrawal step, you may deal 2 damage to an attacking ship and control 1. Institute of Bureaucracy. All starbase structures get -1 income, and -1 shield to a minimum of +0/+0. Bloodshed. Let's see if I can get this into focus. Bloodshed deals 1 damage to target ship. For each bloodshed in your scrap heap, you may deal 1 damage to target ship. You may choose different targets for each 1 damage. Ice Core. All ships in this region get +1 defense. Or -1 defense. Ice ore can be mined by 2 ships at one time. And for our final card, we get Hired Enforcers. Target ship gets +2/+4 until end of turn. That Hired Enforcer comes into play. Discard a card and play 2. Return it back to your hand and play this ability only if it's in your scrap heap. So you can actually use the card over and over again. Next, we have one which looks like a Capsuleer, possibly. We get Lone Trek region. Next we have Scorodite. We have a Heron. Watch out for the Sinos, although this particular one does not have the Sino ability. Badger Mark II. A little bit better than our earlier Badger. And if you notice, all the way around, you can see the assembly cost and the trade cost. Next we have a Tormentor. Apparently good at mining. Mining too. And the Valiator. Looks like this is possibly a mining pack. Retaliate. This ship can actually do 2 damage. Back to the ship that dealt damage to it. We have a Vigil. Has warp scrambling abilities. We have a new location. Forgotten Paradise. When Forgotten Paradise comes into play, each player gains 3 discs. Scrap Metal Garage. When a ship you control is on the scrap heap from play, if on the scrap heap from play, you gain 2 discs. You have a Probe. Mining and Kamikaze. Next we have a Bantam. More mining. There's been plenty of mining in this pack. When it comes into play, you may actually draw another card. Trial of Expedition. We have a news card. At the beginning of your turn, you may reveal the top card of your market. It's a location placed in your hand. There's a Cormorant. It gets more powerful for each enemy scout or frigate in the region. And it prevents them from moving away from that region. Alright. Next we have Forsaken Roads. Playing only during management phase. All ships in target outer region must withdraw. Ship cannot warp into that region. Looks pretty nasty. And for our final card, we get an Armageddon. Very powerful card. As long as, if you pay for it, as long as the target ship and Armageddon are both in the region, all damage dealt to target ship is dealt to the Armageddon instead, so it's a very good protector. 5 attacking ships must target this ship of Fable. So, already opened this one, but this one appears to be some type of storage facility, maybe? Interesting art. So, for this card, we have Coercion Tower. At the beginning of your turn, if one player has no ISK in the wallet, no cards in hand, and controls no odd regions, he or she loses the game. Unfortunate for them. Next we have Executioner. Beginning of target step up to 1 Slabs Patrol 1. Next we have Mind Flash. Target starbase structure loses its abilities, it still yields income and build bonuses when Mind Flash leaves play, draw a card. Scordite once again. Karen. Another Badger Mark II. Another Tormentor. A Violator. Another Vigil. Another Forgotten Paradise. Another Scrap Metal Garage. Sisters of Eve. Play only in an outer region. Friendly ships in this region get +3 for each region in play that has Sisters of Eve in it. There's more than one Sisters in the region. Only apply ability from one of them. Armageddon Project. Destroy one location. Remnant of Vac Atoth. Can't say that, someone else probably can better. Does X damage to target enemy ship. The controller of that ship may draw 2 cards. And the X cost is ISK, so as much ISK as you're willing to throw something, it will do. And for our final card, we get City of God Foil. Play in an out region at the beginning of your turn. Pay 3 ISK or withdraw all ships from that region, and it is very foily. Alright. Alright, for my final thing, you have robots. And for this, we get our Molten Heat region as our first card. If you control this region at the beginning of your turn, the cost of upgrading star bases is by 1 in this region. We get a lovely Tristan. Mining, Ambush, and Patrol. We get a Rifter. I thought we were going to get another Rifter, so unfortunately it does not look like we're going to get that foil Rifter. Another Forgotten Paradise. Another Condor. Nemicus, that's new. It has mining too. We have a Merlin. A Reaper. Also has mining. Mining is important in this game. Another Tormentor. Another Scordite. Executioner. This is a new one. Split Station. Income from your home region cannot be more than 5. When it comes into play, if there's another card in this region, destroy them both. Next we have Observatory. of Mutiny. Gain permanent control. Cyclone. Alright, well, unfortunately we did not get that foil curve, but that is all I have for today. Thank you.